welcome to another timeless reading. This one will be for the cardinal signs, all right? Be sure to check your chart to see what you have highly aspected, so that you can get the full rounded picture for what's surrounding you. We're going to get an answer to your yes or no question from my personal deck, pull some universal energy. All right, from the Gypsy deck, we're going to see what you're observing, and then we're going to pull some tarot to clarify. On this side of the oracle cards, we're going to see the 3D energy surrounding you, your internal energy, external energy, all right? And then here we'll get some 5D energy from your guides. This will be a chance for them to put together those synchronicities for you, get some clarity on what you've been seeing and noticing and putting together from them. So, your title, your channeled messages, there is more than you. I feel like that just comes from simply you being a cardinal sign, you wanting to go first. That's only for some people. That's with a fixed signs, highly aspected, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, whereas that stubbornness attached to it. But for the majority of you, there's more than you. It's like you're discovering your abilities, your power, the power of manifestation, the actual power that you hold. You're discovering something about you that puts you in this I'm by myself energy. There's no one like me. Why can't I find people that can do the things I do, that like the things I like? You think there's nobody like you, but there's more than you know. Yeah, that's the biggest message there. Stand still and nature speaks for itself, all right? Get out into Mother Nature. The birds are messengers, all right? So when you're meditating and you're just thinking to yourself, asking yourself questions, and that bird fly past, that first thought after that thought that's being dropped on you right there, that's the answer. That's what needs to be elaborated on, right? Birds are messengers. When you get these synchronicities, just remember what you were thinking before and after. Remember what you were actually questioning your guides of, because a lot of us, we ask questions and then we get the answers and we don't even realize that we're being answered. So we're repeatedly asking the same question, getting frustrated because we're not getting answered, getting frustrated because we're still stuck in the same cycle, not knowing that we can ask our guides these questions. But the ones I'm talking to, you know, you're well aware that you can connect to your guides. All you have to do is ask. They are here to help you. So your answer to your yes or no question. Thank you so much for being here with me, you guys. Play your cards right. Make your next move your best move. 5 of Swords coming out. With the King of Cups, make sure you're coming from the heart space though, because 5 of Swords, we do always think manipulation and things of that energy. But I like how they put the King of Cups there to let you know, still come from the heart space, but don't be afraid to play the right cards here, all right? So that there's more than you from the ego standpoint, I feel like that's a fire sign you're dealing with. That's not for you. Yeah, that's somebody that you're communicating with, the Magician here, Mercury energy. All right. To show some gratitude for this free energy exchange that I give on the channel, if you guys wouldn't mind scrolling our social media, scrolling our scrolling our page, our web page, yes, all of that. I don't know why it's slipping my mind right now. Y'all get nervous every time I turn this camera on. I do, but I love it here. Yes, our website. Scroll our website, homeofthecollective.com. Healing tools, learning resources, purifying tools, all of that. Home essentials, mugs, coffee cups, bath essentials. all of that you can find on the site. We greatly appreciate you guys. So here's the first card from your guides. Wow. I'm looking at 222 right now on my my laptop because I'm in the studio or whatever, and I'm looking at 222 right there. And then 2 pops out. Number 2, the second card of this deck pops out. The ending cross. This I've read this before. This is basically about life, giving life to things, alchemy. Oh wow, my computer is so dirty. It just showed up on the other one when I saw 555 on the clock. Listen. Okay. And we started with a 5. 5s could be of significance to you or your person. But here is, we're going to paint a picture with this picture oracle deck for what your guides are seeing from you. Ooh. You got the flowers and the ring. All right. They see you committing to something that you love, to something that you admire doing. So this could actually be, okay, a relationship. But for those of us where this isn't resonating romantically, yeah, this is a commitment to yourself. It's like throwing yourself a party. We do have number 13 here. In this card, it's a child, okay, looking at some type of fairy tale world, a fairy tale book. But I was looking at number 13 as the death card. And that absolutely goes with this energy. It's like bringing flowers to the funeral and then committing to something new, committing to the new world, to the new you after the rebirth. I love this energy. The flowers are number 9 and the ring is number 25. You or your person could be a Libra, September 25th. Could be of significance. Alright, can I have one card, please? I'm actually going to split the deck 3. Okay. And we have another 9 here. Responding, not reacting. I'm going to take this card because cards don't usually fall out this deck. And then we have number 23, bottom of the deck. That's a 5. Responding, not reacting. That's what we have here. Sorry, I'm going to block my light. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. And your advice is play your cards right. So it's your turn. It's your turn to make a play. And whatever killed you, whatever reason had you plan this funeral for yourself, all right? Whatever had to make you bury yourself, Lazarus energy, whatever buried you, release that before you play your cards, because you need to come from that King of Cups energy. Don't create your own karma going into this situation, okay? All right, let's paint the picture of what you're seeing. Sorry, YouTube telling me it's having difficulties doing stuff. Let's keep going. If it's not recording, then just a reason for me to do it again. We got the second card of the deck. So we have another number 2. And sitting over there. Main female. One more card, please. And another number 9. Okay, you got 92529. And so how I'm looking at it, it's like this. Like 92529. 5 is at the top. But yeah, 5 is of great significance here. 5 is the number of change that needs to happen now. Is what 5s are. Here's your internal energy, and then we're going to pull your external energy. This is you seeing yourself change, being female and change here. You have Arthur, the champion with Avalon. Companionship, nobility, self-realization. Yes, that came out for Aries, I believe. North Node came out, and that's exactly what that deals with. Wow, that companionship energy for what's happening internally. That's what your guides are seeing with this ring here. A companionship with yourself, a commitment to yourself. Yes. And so they're asking you to respond and not react to this. Damn, who's finna try you? I didn't even finish reading your channel messages. I wrote, do not ignore your recent enlightenment. Your guides are screaming through the synchronicities, and my ears are on fire. I wrote that when I was writing this, like my ears were really, like, for real. Pay attention and be open to incoming messages is what I wrote. So I feel like they're asking you to be open because you could be an Aries, and you have this idea of how something's supposed to go, and you think you have your cards set. And you about to play some cards, and you gonna lose. You gonna lose your hand. You about to lose. So if you respond in the way that you want to, if you react instead of responding, it's responding, not reacting, is one of your cards here. That's the external energy. The cardinal signs. We have right leg, endurance, and angel of divination. Could be snowing right now where you are. It's snowing in this card, but they're above the earth though, so I'm pretty sure the stars, the constellations, but I thought it was snow. And then we have an ocean, a lake over here where you can see under actually. Okay, I'm being called to read those. It's pausing over here for me, but I hope it's not pausing for y'all. I'm just gonna read Angel of Divination. You've called its name, and so it has come, but you do not command what is foretold. Estivus can only be an uncertain ally in these mercurial times. And I was talking about the lake, like a murky lake, like something isn't fully shown. Yeah, because you're about to play your cards based off of an idea that you have or a mindset that you currently have, when really the water murky right now. You can't even really see what you're supposed to be seeing to make this decision. Estivus reveals the ever-shifting rhythm of the skies and beckons us to observe the alignment of signs. Something is seen in the clouds, in the leaves, in the shadows. Something as glorious as fate. You observe something that must not be real. Curiosity is your call to action. You are compelled to go. I don't know if y'all just saw that thing fly past, but that was a bird. It was a shadow right here. That was a bird that just flew past. And what is your channeled messages? Your guides are screaming through synchronicities in me, like literally screaming through synchronicities, and it's talking about that here. Signs, it says sacred geometry, a cup of tea, a falling star. And I was just talking about this card right here, how it looks like snow, but I'm pretty sure there's stars, and they're falling around him. Well, really, because he's in the sky, he's in the galaxy, so they're around him, but they look like they're falling, based on how they're illustrated in this. Yeah. All right. Okay. I like how that started off. Excuse me, I have allergies. Oh. What are you observing? Other than your change, what are we here to talk about? What are we here to talk about? So we have cheerfulness and thoughts here. They are both in reverse. Another bird just flew past. So whatever you were thinking, yeah. And can I have a card for the universal energy, please? And then we're gonna pull tarot, and then we're gonna be out of this reading. We have second house assets coming out, ruled by Taurus. Aquarius, the innovator, bottom of the deck. Second house assets, material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, solidity, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, and aesthetics. Okay. We're going to read right leg endurance. The seventh emanation, the force that resists, stalwart in the face of adversity. This great leader carries us forth through our darkest times. Netza is the strength to endure, regardless of suffering. When we feel that we have reached our limits, and yet new strength continues to emerge, we find the embrace of Netza. Within the increasing force, he too grows stronger. Each challenge, sound like I said each challenge. Each challenge is met with equal vigor. The green orb is both the weight of a great boulder upon our shoulders and the strength needed to carry it. So that's what I was pointing out. It's a green orb, not an apple. And its core, that's why I said that, because it's literally at the core of this being, of this angel. Supporting the pillar of mercy, Netza is the closest we get to the base of the tree before merging back into the middle. His station is one of the constant stress and strain, supporting the weight of the tree by pressing back upward against it, found in victory, exercise, and leadership. I hope y'all saw that too. So essentially, Your outer world is looking a bit murky, all right? You don't know, you can't see where you're going, but your guides are asking you to keep going, to realize that you are fit for whatever you are presenting yourself to, for whatever challenge is presenting itself to you. Eat the challenge. Eat each challenge. Everything that's coming to you, you're in the correct armor. This is the soldier here. This is the warrior here, the champion of Avalon. He has on armor. You're prepared. He has a weapon. You're prepared. And so whatever this rebirth is, it's allowing you to reset what you view as important. It's like you're stepping into adulthood, really. You could be re-stepping into adulthood, realizing that you've played the wrong cards in the past and now you're here to do it again. The rebirth, the death card. All right, let's get some tarot out here. I just saw the Tower. Rightfully so. Again, Scorpio energy. Is it Uranus or is it Pluto? No, Pluto is judgment. Yeah, Uranus is the Tower. Sudden changes, revolution. Okay. So what's happening here? I have the High Priestess falling out first with the Five of Pentacles. So you're aware of some type of lack and you're literally cleaning up the mess. This High Priestess has a broom and she's making a circle. Honestly, it looks like the moon phases in the usual High Priestess symbol, but she's sweeping. And yeah, you're cleaning up a mess here. There's literally sticks and pentacles here with birds. So you know something is lacking. You know somebody, they can't, whatever they said, you know somebody bluffing. Somebody's bluffing. And you know this. Where's the cardinal signs energy in the High Priestess? Yeah, Justice and the Nine of Wands. You already caught on to this. You literally, you know the truth here. What is this responding or reacting? Ten of Swords, something that you've accepted this already though. You're in the process of accepting this, and that's why you need to be careful in how you respond and react. Because if you react to this in the way that you want to, I feel like I'm talking to an Aries, a fire sign. If you react to this in the way that you want to, it's going to keep you in that cycle. You're realizing all this change about yourself, and then you're not going to apply it to the conversations that the test was for, that the lesson was for. And so understanding how to respond is going to allow you to be in the Ten of Swords, the ending of hard times. Why are thoughts and cheerfulness here? Two of Pentacles. Because something's becoming easier. Yeah, because you know now. Ace of Swords. Alright, what is the Five of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so something you were giving to willingly, you're no longer doing that. It's cut. We got the moon here. All right, something was shown to you and you refused to not believe it. Rightfully so. With the high priestess being here, you downright listening to your intuition. Five of Swords. Why was that the answer? Because you need to use your discernment, judgment. You need to be careful about what you say. We were just talking about the judgment card. We just talked about the judgment card. It's like you're gonna feel it in the moment. You're gonna feel your ego doing its thing. You're gonna feel that pause that we all usually do, where it's like, should I do this? Should I not? If I do this gonna happen. If I don't, this gonna happen. And it's like you're gonna tell yourself, if I do this, it's gonna result in this, and that ain't all that good. But I don't give a fuck because it make me feel good right now. That's what I'm feeling right now. Be careful. Use your discernment. This is also a second chance to prove yourself. To prove what? That you learned something. The Hermit. To prove that you've learned the lesson. Because something is here for you. Yes, something is here for you. We have the Two of Swords. Something that you decided not to make a move on before. Oh, whatever you couldn't act on because the Ace of Swords that was out here. Whatever you were lacking clarity on, yeah. You asked to be, I say yeah because I flipped over the Nine of Cups. You asked to be fulfilled. And it's here. It's here, but now it's time for you to choose to make a left or a right. Like, you know which way to go. You've been down this road already. Literally, you got main female with change here, and this is a car. You've been down this road already. We got the Devil here trying to flip upright. It was in reverse. So that's the blockage here. You still finding comfort in your low vibe things. So it's your choice. Two of Swords. You have a choice to make the left or the right. Don't betray yourself again with the Three of Swords being here. Don't betray yourself because you know what to do. You're in the moment and you're willingly choosing against yourself. You're willingly choosing this low vibe response, reaction. You're taking a note that you could have done it differently and you decided not to. Two of Swords, you're ignoring it and doing what you want to do. Don't do that. Don't do that this time. Not this time. Listen to your higher self. Keep listening to your higher self because you're cleaning up this mess as far as whoever you left and decided not to give to them anymore. You're cleaning up that mess. Perfect. Now, they didn't play their cards because you decided to leave them. They played their card. Well, they about to. And that's why you're needing to be careful about how you respond. I know it's like I keep saying the same thing. I'm about to end this reading, but yes, I hope it's making sense to you. Why is all this here? Why are we here? We here because of a Leo? No. Okay. We're here because Strength card, because you need to believe in yourself, have some courage, pump yourself up. Like, know that you whatever these attachments are, whatever you're attached to, heavy attachments. Nine of Cups and the Devil. This is heavy addiction. This could be drinking. This could be food. This whatever your addiction is. This could be a person. This could be being petty. You could be addicted to being the problem. You could be addicted to drama. Like, it's exhilarating to you. Like, whatever it is, you're needing to find the courage to realize that you don't need whatever you're feeling codependent upon. You don't need it. It's going to be a long journey, Nine of Pentacles, but you don't need it. So what's gonna set off the cardinal signs? The Fool card. Somebody's gonna leave you. What's gonna set off the cardinal signs? The Five of Wands. Somebody is not gonna want to play your game, okay? Like, yeah, you like to play games, you like to go back and forth. Someone's not gonna want to play your game. Don't get hasty. Don't get hasty. Just grow up with them in that moment. Like somebody gonna piss you off because they don't want to fight. Yes, literally, 8 of Cups. They're gonna piss you off because they walked away. Understand why they walked away, though. You did something to make this person walk away. You probably buried them. You know which side you on. When I was talking about earlier, somebody buried you. You brought flowers to your own funeral and woke up and committed to yourself. You probably buried them. You know which side you on. All right, flip off the road how it goes with any reading. You know where you resonate. Energy is fluid. Alright, we got the Two of Cups and the Star here. Essentially, when something finally has the opportunity to be shown, really, and this could even be a perspective, an idea, like it can't be shown because you're so focused on this beginning, on responding to one thing, when the whole time a whole different subject needs your attention. What's the Two of Cups to cardinal signs? What does this look like? 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is the person, the situation you think about all day, every day. 6 of Wands, Knight of Swords. You heard this. You hold this person on a big pedestal. This is also someone that you're in lust with. 6 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Y'all probably move fast. This is like a first night, have sex on the first date type of energy. Oh, they gonna block my live, y'all. J. Cole playing. I'm about to get off though, for real. But yeah, just some advice for you. Let's pull some oracle. Oh, okay. I'll say, what is the Star? Your new cycle. Yeah, that's perfect. We gonna end it right there. We gonna end it right there. So you're willingly participating in your low vibed activities. Like, you know, like right before you do it, or when you think about doing it, it's that side thought like, should I really be doing this? Like, we know what we be doing. We know what's toxic. We know what we're attached to. Sometimes we are following blindly, but you're well aware. Two of Swords, you're deciding to ignore the fact. You're well aware of what you're attached to. So detach yourself. Release yourself so you literally can fall into this new cycle. So you can raise from the dead, Lazarus. Raise from the dead, Lazarus. We gotta fall to the floor. The peacock and the honeybee. I don't know. When I saw honeybee, I thought Beyonce, and peacock automatically makes me think that somebody that's in the spotlight. Something about music. Listen to some healing tones. That's pretty general as far as something about music, but music is of importance to someone here. Seagull, now is the time for deep emotional healing. The Star card, baby. That's all I have for you, cardinal signs. I hope you reach something here. I'll see you again soon. Bye.